take pictures. If you need group pictures, you tell me, I'll do it, I'll do them, and then we go to the next stop, alright? So, welcome to Marseille. This is one of the most beautiful views of the city, especially because you have a beautiful view on the northern side and on the city center that you see. The palace that you see here behind me is called the Palais du Pharaon. It was built by Napoleon III, not Napoleon Bonaparte that you know, but his little nephew. It's the third direction, defense, and in this direction, defense. So a bit of a weird guy. On the left side, you have, this was also a big prison. They started with this area of the fort. So this tower here was the beginning, and then they built upon with Monix. Monix became the European of wealth, and they have all this wealth. This is actually right side, you have the Fort Saint-Nicolas, which is also really big, as you will see from. So at some point, I will explain you more about these two beautiful monuments. But here we are, Pharaoh Palace. What does it mean? Pharaoh actually means lighthouse, because before the 19th century, there was a big lighthouse here. Then they destroyed it and they give it to Napoleon III in order to thank him for everything he did. So he built this. It took him 40 years to build it, and once it was over, when it was done.
Beautiful monument.
You get one of that?
All right. I'll explain you some stuff here. Side of Marseille. This is the most southern that you can be. So you see how wide it is. Actually, Marseille is 2.5 times the size of Paris on surface-wise. But we have 1.2 million people living here. Right? So it's not a lot, and it's a huge city. Why is that so big? It's because behind these beautiful mountains that you see, we have the National Park of Les Calanques, which is 17 kilometers on 17 kilometers. Every fire here starts because of humans, so they have to close it because they know that if someone just does something wrong, it goes totally to fire, so they are protecting that. I told you about Monte Cristo, you remember it, so about the prison, etc. Actually, last weekend there was the Monte Cristo challenge. What does it mean? It means that people have to swim from the castle to the big rat, to the, how do you call that? Exactly. So this is 2.5 kilometers. I don't know how much you say it in miles, but I would say 1.3 miles. And then 2 times, it's 5 kilometers, so it's 2.6 miles. So they swim it one and up. And it was Sunday, was organized, and you had a lot of mist on the water.
Hold on. Jeez.
actually a cathedral, so it's a church, but it looks a bit like a mosque as well. Maybe you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Oscar.